Hello my lovelies, welcome back. I am Rebecca Markelv and today I just had an interview. So first of all, I want to apologise that I haven't been uploading recently. I have tried to get a couple of live streams in just to kind of make up for lost time, but basically the house has been going under some new renovation and it's just been totally noisy, and there's still a bit of noise going on downstairs at the moment, so I'm kind of hoping that it won't be too bad. But yeah, I thought, hey, I'll do this video since I've had an interview and still dressed up, which I love. Is my first like blazer and stuff like that, and I really love it. I feel really cute and everything like that. I just feel I want a job like this now. But I know that some of you have asked me basically to do videos on stuff that's just going on in my life, basically just vlogging my life and telling you what's going on. And it's really hard because I feel like my life isn't that exciting. I don't really think much of it, but there is so much I could really talk about, and I guess I'm kind of like fearful that people just aren't interested in those kinds of things. But I'm just gonna give it a go, and if you find these videos entertaining or just, you know, a good laugh or whatever, then yeah, I will try to continue to do so. Are we done? We're done. Okay, good. So, a lot is going on, and I am basically trying to find a new job. And the reason for it is that there's actually quite a few reasons that made me kind of make this decision. First of all, I have been working for IKEA for about 3 years almost, and I have gotten bored. Nothing against IKEA, but it was also my stepping stone to actually transition safely and without any worry, and they are excellent for that. They have allowed me to do so, and here I am today, feeling fantastic. I feel so free. I feel free. I feel so much more content than I have ever felt before. But there are a few things that have been happening, and yeah, I have been on a very small contract for 2 years, and I have asked for the hours, but I just can't get them. IKEA has a range of things for togetherness and cost consciousness, diversity and equality, opportunity for many people of different diversities, I suppose, you know, disability, transgender, LGBT as a whole, age, all that kind of stuff. So they're good for that. But getting a full-time job in the department that I've been working in, which I have enjoyed the most, has been tough, and I just felt like I needed a change. And you know, I've been living with my parents this whole time as well, whilst trying to get extra hours in this job, and it just hasn't been happening. So, you know, I want my own space. I want to have my own space, also get out of everyone's hair, because I feel like that myself. It's not necessarily that they've said anything like that, but it's just that I feel myself that I am in the way, you know. And I think that's just a general like child thing, you know. I think you just want your own space at the end of the day. Another thing is that I have actually got a relationship. What? I have been in a relationship for about 2 months, I want to say. But the relationship has been really tough. It's not my ideal relationship, but it's something that is going on at the moment, and I'm trying to make it work. The relationship isn't committed due to all kinds of reasons, but having a home of my own would probably also aid in that. It's not something that I'm not trying to get a new home for, like I'm not trying to get a new job to get a new home to see my boyfriend more often. It's just that's an additional factor. Not to mention that when you have your own home, like when you want to work out, you want your own space. When you want to eat your own foods and stuff like that, you want to do what you want to do, not have what everyone else is going to have and what people don't enjoy in the family, you know, stuff like that. So overall, as a whole, just trying to get a new job has been a top priority now, and just to make my life much more livable and better. So I do feel the interview did go well today. It will be an office job, and it will be the very first office job I've ever done. It'll be my first 9 till 5 job as well. So it's a new change for me, but I just need to grow. I just want to keep learning new things. I don't want to sit in one job and start getting bored, which is what is happening. I'm starting to get bored as well now. So yeah, it's just a whole range of reasons of why this is something that I need to do. I will probably do a video on my relationship at some point, but not yet. I feel like it's a bit of a tough one to talk about, but hopefully soon. But I also feel like talking about this new opportunity, this new step in my life, is also something that we can probably be inspired by as well. So if ever you have been feeling a bit down and you don't want to work and stuff like that, and you feel like you want to take a step away, go for it. Like, start looking for a new job. If you feel like your work is boring here and you just want something new and exciting, what's to stop you? Go for it. Like, it might not be as good as pay. It might be something that you feel like you're not worth it. Like, I can't emphasize enough how much I feel like my CV looks really bad. CV or a resume. I feel like I don't have a lot of skills and stuff, and I don't think of myself that highly. But when I would talk about it with my parents and stuff like that, like what I can do on a computer and my mathematics and stuff like that, and then they say, write that down. And I'm like, but that's just basic knowledge. It's like, I can't do that. And I'm like, oh. So maybe just talking about it, or even just talking to a professional, can help with those things as well, because sometimes you don't realize what the skills that you have are actually quite useful for some job businesses. Just the fact that I make YouTube videos is another thing. Like me trying to inspire and educate and influence people is in its own way some sort of skill. Like, I know how to edit, and I know how to do media. I know how to do social media as well. I have an ambition to be an entrepreneur at some point. And, you know, I feel like I have this massive spark about me that has this massive drive and positive feel. So that's something that I kind of include in my interview, and I kind of also include a tiny bit of it into my interests and hobbies, because yeah, you never know. At the end of the day, I feel like if you feel like you have something that is bringing you down, then maybe just taking a step back and addressing these issues and making a decision, a conscious decision on whether you should make a change, whether you want to get a new job or start a new hobby or make a transition. Anything. You know, if you feel like you want to spend more time with your kids, if you want to be there with your other half, I think sometimes it's okay to take a step back and make changes to make a difference. Make a difference, whether it's good or bad, you know, make a difference and just have an exciting life. God, do I just sound like I'm just rambling on at this point? I feel like I'm rambling on at this point. I should just stop there. I also want to say that I have been struggling a little bit with anxiety and depression. Like I say, my relationship is tough and has been having its mental toll on me. My work has been making me feel a bit fed up and burned out, and just my general living space has been a bit harder to live in. So I have been a bit more mentally fatigued, and so again, I want to emphasize my apologies. I'm sorry that I haven't been getting videos out that much. Like I said, I try to get some streams done as well, and I also have another YouTube channel called Rebecca Plays. I should probably make that available on my YouTube channel so that you can actually click on that if you want to do that. But I do play some games as well, just to kind of fill out some extra time. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here. So if you did enjoy the video or just enjoyed listening to me, then do leave a like. Otherwise, I've been Rebecca Markelv, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care of yourself.